Hello everybody, Necropally here. I am a World of Warcraft streamer over on Twitch. You can catch me on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, usually around 6:30 to 10. Sometimes a little bit later, depends on what goes on with life. So in today's video, I want to go over what I use for my sound software. I occasionally get asked, hey, aren't you worried about playing music and it being in your VOD and your VOD getting muted or it getting copyright? Well, I'm more worried about getting copyright strikes live than I am in the VODs, and I'll show you why. I use a sound software called SteelGG. The link to download it will be in the description of this video, but let's go over a couple of the key features of it. Alright, so the actual application, once it's installed, it kind of looks like this. Well, not kind of, exactly looks like this. But when you're going to install it, you're going to come to this website, which is steelseries.com/gg. You can download it for Windows or for Mac, whichever OS you're using. When you come in here and you have it installed for the first time, first thing you're going to do under this sonar is you're going to click on streamer mode. That'll enable a bunch of other key features. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to set up your devices. So your personal mix is what you want to hear, where you want to hear it, your headphones, out of your speakers in front of your computer, however you want to do that. Your stream mix is going to be set to SteelSeries Stream. This is going to be the main output for all of these together. And of course, your last input is going to be your microphone. Mic input is pretty straightforward. Use the mic that you want to use. Alright, so what this does is this allows you to control, as you can see right here, this is my personal, what I can hear, and this is what the stream hears. So, as of right now, I can hear the music that you're listening to, and have been since the beginning of the video. But once I click on this, you're still hearing the music, but I'm not. Okay? And vice versa. I can click on this one, and then I can click here, and this should mute it for the stream. But not if you have your VOD set up correctly. And I'll show you that now. So, over here on OBS, I have a lot of sound settings. I have stream, I have mic, I have game audio, game, and I have chat. This game audio one is not being used right now, but let me show you how you can set up SteelGG in order to not get caught with VOD issues and copyright strikes. So, go into output. Alright, go into stream, actually. First things first is you're going to go into stream. And you want to set up your service to be Twitch. You go into output options. Under streaming, you will now have this Twitch VOD track. Okay? With the Twitch VOD track, you want to click enable. For my audio track that gets put out to the stream, I put everything on 6. For the audio track that gets put to the VOD, it's on 1. The next thing you'll need to come in here and set up is under audio. So, for your desktop audio, you can use your chat. Desktop audio 2, set it up in SteelSeries Gaming. For your auxiliary audio, you want to set that up to be your stream audio, and aux audio 2 set up to be your microphone. Now I'm going to show you why we did that. So when you have all those set up, you should see all of these pop up here. Now if I were to click in any one of these or down here to settings, you'll notice that I have, first off, turned monitoring to off because that'll make you hear it as you say it. Then you want to do is go through and set up each one of these. As you can see, my Twitch VOD recording is 6. So I record my chat, which goes to the VOD, the game sounds, the game audio, and the mic. But what I send to Twitch during the live stream is my stream audio, which is a combination of all of these things. It's the output of all of this. So, that being said, when it outputs this, it outputs everything. So it includes your media, your music, your game sounds, your Discord chat, everything. That's what goes to your live stream. But you can set it up to where your Twitch VOD, whichever track you choose to put it on, will only get the things that have it checked on. So if you don't want everything that you're putting out to your stream to be included in your VOD, you uncheck the number that you're using for your VOD. What this will allow you to do is that you can set it up to where now, if I don't want music to be heard, I can move it down here. And now no music's being heard. Or I want to play music, but I don't want it being recorded. I can put it here, and this should not allow it to be heard, but will allow it to be heard on live stream. So this is what I use for the software to kind of get around the VODing issue with music and or sounds that you don't want people to hear that might be funny on live stream. And yes, if you do set it up wrong, you can have Discord on during your entire live stream, and then when you go to your VOD, you're talking to yourself. Nobody hears the chat. They just hear you. So play around with it. Practice some recording. The other thing that you get with SteelGG, and what I think is a great feature, is you do get these auto capture moments if you turn it on. With certain games, it will automatically capture what they think are key moments from the game. Auto capture seems to work great with Helldivers. Not so good with World of Warcraft. But if you want another source of clips and short videos to put out, this would be what I would recommend because it does it for you. And you can come in here and then you can download them and you can edit them and do what you want. Well, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you watching this video. If you like the content and want to see more of my setup or setup recommendations for streaming, like this video, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. Until next time.